in the North American version. However, in the English translation patch of the Japanese version with scenes is playable on an emulator. Huh. Maybe I'll do that. External links, Jerry Boy. Let's see. Jerry Boy is a Super Nintendo Famicom platforming game that was released in September 1991 in Japan and later that same year in the US, renamed Smartball. It's not a very well-known game, but it deserves to be. The gaming press in Japan gave it decent reviews with high scores and some raves. I don't remember what the US press wrote, but Super Play magazine in the UK passed it off as a run-of-the-mill platforming game with only a blob-shaped hero to distinguish it from the crowd. Very average. They gave it a score of 54%, while rewarding games like Dino Wars actually, with a score of 83% in the same issue, lavishing praise on a game which I consider less imaginative and more run-of-the-mill than Jerry Boy. What's so special about Jerry Boy? Well, not a lot, but it's fun to play. It's brought the simplicity and the playable of an 8-bit Famicom game into a 16-bit Famicom game at the time when its contemporaries were trying to become more complex and stylish, which is good in itself, but it lacks essence, which made the 8-bit game era so fun. I'm not gonna read this review. Yeah, see, look, on this one thing it says, the bottom in the review, in short, Jerry Boy is a cute little game that might have been unfairly overlooked when it came to in the early 90s. As you can probably tell from the number of lines in the images above, it is not the most difficult of games. However, every element of the game still manages to bring a smile to my face when I play it. Jerry Boy was released in America on the SNES system as Smartball, but unfortunately Sony removed the entire storyline from the game as well as the town, and the whale and the angel village that you could visit in the Japanese version. So Jerry Boy is better and a more enriching game than its US conversion. Even the American cartridge is easier to find nowadays. I was glad I was able to get a card of Jerry Boy. Yeah. Let's see. That was bad of me to click on this site. It's in Japanese. I can't read it. Okay. Yeah. See, look. I forgot to read this little part that it has on the Wikipedia thing. Smartball is an action-adventure game on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System known as Jerry Boy, as I've already previously mentioned, in Japan. During beta testing on the original name was supposed to be Jelly Bean, but the title was later mistranslated into English as Jerry Boy when it was released in Japan. A sequel called Jerry Boy 2 was in production, but it was never actually made. Okay, sorry for rambling on for about there. What are we doing right now? Oh, yeah. I collect the jump ball, which allows me to jump higher. Yeah, now I'm riding on this worm thingy. And what you have to do right here is you have to jump at the right time and make it here, and up there, that flower that's up there, I think it just has a 1-up. But still. Okay, and in this thing is a new power-up, iron. Well, no, wait, it's not a new power-up. It was in the last stage. Ugh. Except I wasn't watching it because I was too busy reading the Wikipedia page that nobody cares about. And here I do something stupid. There is a way to take the iron on up there, but as you can see, the iron weighs you down. You can't really jump that well, so you kind of have to get up to the first platform, shoot it up until to the next platform, then grab it and sort of go up the wall. But right here, I tried doing something stupid, and I tried gripping it like that, but then I realized I can't make it up there, so I spent like I don't know how many I don't know how long I spent trying to knock it up there. God, this frozen ice is good. Yeah, so see, as you can see, I keep failing. failing at trying to get the ball up there. But then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to shoot it up there. So what I try to do is I try to go up here and I try to shoot it like that. Now, it is a very difficult shot, but it's possible because, as you can see, I make it later on. Well, you can't really see it, but I do make it later on, making the iron ball go up there, then I lose it, see? And then you keep the iron, but I lose it anyways because I die in like, what, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, so I have to start all the way back here with this stupid worm. Land the lava, get hurt, and then grab the ball. Because items don't respawn when you die. And right here, I show that I die after using all my balls. And as you know, you probably would have guessed, I'm going to be saying balls a lot during this commentary. So if you have a problem with me saying balls like every 5 minutes, then don't watch the video. If you make a comment or a rude comment saying something about me just saying the word balls over and over while I'm trying to describe, you know, what you're shooting out and stuff, well, that's your loss, and you're probably gonna I'm probably either gonna remove the comment, or depending how many times you do it, I'm just gonna probably block. I don't know. I don't like to do that, but I've already had to do that to 2 people. Not for just like commenting on balls, but like different stuff. And as you see, we go onto the Oasis, which is misspelled, I think. I think it's O-A-S-I-S, I think. I don't know. I fail at spelling. So if you go to your left, right here, you end up at the room which has a J in it. But in addition to this, you will see this room later on if you fail at a puzzle later on. Not really a puzzle, it's more like a go the right way, if not you fail and have to start over. Because as you can see, this is like pretty close to the beginning. And that flower is the jump thingy. If you go down, there's a right way you can go, but it doesn't really have anything. All it has is like those red ladybug enemy thingies that we saw in like the 2A, stage 2A. And if you're quick enough over here, you can make it through there before that long gray thingy pushes you off. As you can see, as when we have the jump, we can't get any life or one-ups or anything. And here we'll get a new item though, an H up, a health up. Basically, what it does is it adds a full health container. So that means if we have full health, it'll add a full health container. And if we have like 2 out of our 3 health, then that means we're gonna have 3 out of our 4 health when we get it next time. Right here, I show you how to get like something. If you just shoot it up and then grab it again, you know, you can grab stuff. Just be careful you don't like hit anything with it. Down here, I think if you didn't have the jump and you wanted the iron, you could shoot the seed. The seed would come up and make like a small thing that would plant that would make it come up here. And then you could just grab the iron and go. But right here, I feel that there's a boss fight at the end of this, so what I'm gonna have to do is I grind up on balls for a little bit over here. So yeah, I grind up on balls. I figure 4 is enough, and then I go on. Here's where I say that you may fail at the choose a door, choose the right way. If not, you will die. Well, not really die, but you'll go back to the beginning. It's right here. You see these 2 doors. If you go to the left door, you end up at the room at the beginning with the J, and if you go to the right door, you end up at the right way. And I usually forget which door is it. I usually think it's the red door. I mean the right door, but sometimes I forget, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's the left door. Right here, I don't really need that 1-up. At least I don't think. No, I didn't get it. So yeah, just come down here, grab all these balls, and I figure I might as well need this life. So I accidentally overshot it, didn't run in time, so I lost the jump ball. And right here, we'll fight this cloud now. I would normally fight this guy like melee style, but I don't know how to fight a melee style, so I just shoot my balls at him. And then if you want to, for the 1-up, you just pop the jellyfish in that bubble. If you don't pop the jellyfish in that bubble, he just goes flying off and you don't get a 1-up for that. And notice right here, you see how big this spaceship is? You know how big I am in comparison to the spaceship? And note how big the moon is. Okay? Just note the spaceship size, my size, and the moon size, okay? I jump in the spaceship blasts off. It's gonna blast off into the moon. Now, how big is the spaceship